So great morning guys. Today we're talking about one of the very important problem, the game changer problems in physics. So really it is a game changer problem. So we are talking about everyday one game changer problems. What is the game changer problems? The game changer problems is nothing but you have to link two or more concepts in physics, or two or more chapters in physics, or three or more chapters in physics, or three or more concepts in physics. Let's see this problem guys here. A bullet of mass 20 grams traveling horizontally with a speed of 500 meter per second. So we have a surface here. Let us say this is the surface. Let us assume this is a rough surface. A bullet is there. So this is the bullet here, guys. This is the bullet. So bullet have a mass of 20 grams, nothing but 20 into 10 power minus 3 kg. So why? Because we have to go with the same phase of units. So that is why 20 into 10 power minus 3 kg. So with the speed of 500 meter per second. So this is a 500 meter per second average speed. 500 meter per second speed passes through a wooden block of mass. We have put a block here. So let us assume we have to put a block of 10 kg mass. So a block of 10 kg mass initiated with a rest. So let's see guys here. Let us say this is U1. U1 we call it as. Let us say U2 which is in rest. That is the way it is in 0 meter per second at rest. And a level surface the bullet emerges with the speed, understood the term emerges, which means collide. Which means collide, that the collision is happen between this bullet and this wooden block. So collision is happen, let's show the collision to you people. I will show it. So 10 kg block, this is the 10 kg block which is collided by the bullet. Both are collision will happen. What the mass of this one? 20 into 10 power minus 3 mass. So both are collide with each other. Both are collide. After that, what will happen? So this is before collision, guys. This is before collision. This is before collision, and this is collide state. Collide state, and comes to another state. So now what will happen result of this? So bullet is moved itself, no doubt bullet is moved somewhere else. So bullet is moving to somewhere else. Just with the speed of 200 meter per second. So now the bullet speed is, let us say v1 is equal to, call it as v1 is equal to 100 meter per second. So the bullet speed is now is 100 meter per second, and so 10 kg block will shifted from this location to certain location. Let us assume here that the block is here. Now the block shifted from this position to this position. 10 kg block with a displacement of 20 centimeters. 20 centimeters the displacement here. So now it goes with 20 centimeters. So it is moved up by a distance of 20 centimeters. That means 20 into 10 power minus 3 meters. So 20 into 10 power minus 2 meters. 20 into 10 power minus 2 meters is shifting. So now what they want? The surface before coming to rest, find the frictional coefficient or friction coefficient between the block and surfaces. I want to find out the mu value. That is my goal of this entire task. So what is the goal of my task is that very clear. I want to find out the mu value of this surface. I want to find out the mu value of this surface. I want to find out mu value of this surface. I want to find out this value. So ultimate goal of my entire problem is that. So entire problem is that I want to find out the value of mu here. So that is my goal, actually goal. So let's see guys here why can I call it as a game changer problem. So we're talking with the system of particles, we're talking with the NLM, we're talking with the frictional force. So there is a different type of concept, different type of chapters linked together. They form one question that is a game changer problems. I hope every IITian, you become an IITian, we much focused on this type of problem so that you become a good in physics. So ultimately you get a best rank in IIT. I have to suggest three people to become an IITian. first focus on game changer problem like this. So every day I will put one game changer problem in my channel, that is the physics wave. Please view that video and like, share and comment. Thank you. Comes to this problem. So let's see guys, comes to this problem. First we go with this law of conservation of momentum. So according to law of conservation of momentum, according to law of conservation of momentum, conservation of momentum, according to law of conservation of momentum. So what we have to observe guys here. So what is the law of conservation of momentum? m1 u1 is equal to m1 u1 plus m2 u2 is equal to m1 v1 plus m2 v2. So according to that logic, now we want to find out what is the velocity of this block also, that is v2. V2 we have to find out. Once again we have a problem with us v2, because of the kinetic energy transferred into work done did by on frictional surface. So both are matching. So that is the idea here. So I want to find out the kinetic energy of the block, which is equal to the work done did by the block under friction. So both are matching. Finally get the result of mu, I hope. So let's see guys here, m1 means what? 20 into 10 power minus 3. u1 means what? 500 plus m2 means what? m2 is 10 kg into what is the mu2? Mu2 value become 0. Why? Because it is in rest. m1, what is m1 value guys here? Once again, 20 into 10 power minus 3 is having a velocity of or speed of 100 meter per second, plus m2 is 10 kg. We want to find out v2 value. So that is my goal of that. So I want to find out v2 value. So for that, what I have to do? Simple, we have to come to this side. I have to send this side, because of this become 0. This entire become 0. This entire become 0. Now what will happen guys? So 20 into 10 power minus 3 common here. Here is common 20 into 10 power minus 3. Here is common 20 into 10 power minus 3. So 500 minus 100. 500 minus 100 is equal to 10 into v2. So 10 into v2. So remaining this one only guys here, 10 into v2. So 20 into 10 power minus 3 into 400. 500 minus 100 means 400. 400 is equal to 10 v2. So 10 v2. So this will be goes here, and this is goes here. Both these goes here. So finally v2 is equal to what I have to get? v2 is equal to 8 by 10, which is equal to 0.8 meter per second. So velocity of this wooden block, where is velocity of this wooden block? So let we have to find out this value is how much guys? 0.8 meter per second. So now what I tell you people, so the kinetic energy, the change in kinetic energy of this block according to work energy theorem. According to work energy theorem, we know according to work energy theorem. So the change in kinetic energy is equal to work done did by that object. So work done did by that object is what guys? That is mu mgs. Understood I hope? Mu mgs. According to friction, we have to see this one. I will tell you mu mgs. So where s is the displacement, nothing but how much displacement did by this block. So s is equal to 20 into 10 power minus 2. So mass of the block g is the gravitation, mu is the coefficient of friction. So I want to find out this value only. First I want to find out delta k according to work energy theorem, that is work done. So work power energy chapter also we have to clear about. So value transformations, the transformations very happen. Let's see guys here. So let's see now I want to find out the change in kinetic energy of the block. So what is the block change in kinetic energy? Delta Ke of the block is equal to, so final kinetic energy minus initial kinetic energy. You know initial kinetic energy is 0 because of this is in rest. So we don't want to go with that. So half into m means what? 10. So what is the velocity guys? 0.8 whole square. 0.8 whole square. So what I have to get here? 1 by 2 into 10 into 0.8 into 0.8, 0.64. So to 1 jar to 0.32. So what I have to get? 3.2 joules. So how much energy I got guys? 3.2 joules of energy I got. So this block this block having a change in kinetic energy, that is Ke, is equal to 3.2 joules. So 3.2 joules of kinetic energy changing from this point to this point. From this point to this point, how much kinetic energy changing, guys? How much kinetic energy? So delta Ke is how much here? Delta Ke is equal to 3.2 joules here. 3.2 joules here. Now I have to equate. This delta Ke to this mu mgs. What is delta Ke, guys? Delta Ke is equal to 3.2. I want to find out mu value. M value is 10 and this G value also 10. That X value is already there here. What is X value? The displacement. 20 into 10 power minus 2, guys, here. 20 into 10 power minus 2. So this 10 power minus 2 is cancelled out here. 10 power minus 2 is cancelled out. So what you have to get finally? 3.2. So 3.2 is equal to mu into 10 into 20, guys. 10 into 2, 20. So mu is equal to 3.2 by 20. So 3.2 by 20 means what, guys? That is 0.260 point. So 0 point which is goes up 1 point. So 1.6 actually 1.6 into 10 power minus 1. So this 10 goes up. So what will happen, guys? What will happen? So 1.6 into 10 power 1 is 0.16. So 0.16. So it is a what do you call it? Coefficient of friction means it don't have any EX, I hope. So what the value finally got, guys? 0.16. So now it is exhibit if a coefficient of friction is that 0.16. 0.16 it have that coefficient of 16, so which is having like this. So I hope you people are understood. Thank you.